thanks to my diary planning that Emma went through with us, and also what I've learned from UW over the years, I've got a recurring entry in my electronic diary for the second Thursday of the month, which tells me when the buzz is. So it's on the second Thursday of every month, that's when the buzz is. Apart from February, when it's going to be on a Wednesday. And a couple of months ago, I was reading Henry's my son, for those of you who don't know me. I was reading the school newsletter, and I realised that his sixth form open evening was coming up, and it was tonight, same night as the buzz. Oh, exactly. Now, I didn't go, I didn't hesitate, I didn't and ah. My commitment is here. And I learned very early in this business that those who grow big businesses, commit to showing up to the buzz every month, no matter what. So that's why I'm here. Now, a mum in our team, on our Facebook group, actually sent a little crying emoji when I explained there was a clash and that I'm going to choose my business over my family, because that's what we do. And I assume that there was an assumption maybe that I was missing out, or that Henry was missing out, because I was here and not with him. So I want to ask you this. Do you think Henry is missing out?
No.
Thank goodness you said no. Because I chose this business when it mattered, and I chose to work when it mattered. He is now able to stay at the private school for sixth form that he's been at for the last 7 years, when most families are having to choose to go elsewhere, because those fees have just gone up 20% with that, right? That didn't happen by accident, and it happened because I was willing to choose what mattered most for our future. My success in UW required that. I was building a life for my family. So yes, there were some things I missed, and there were some things that I ignored, but they were never the things that truly mattered. If you're not crystal clear about what your top priority is, you will default to the path of least resistance, and you will let your busyness get in the way of your potential. So choose. Now, often in the personal development world that we are in, we are asked all the time, what is the one thing that is most important to you? I'm going to ask you this. It could be health, wealth, family, fun, growth, contribution, significance is one, connection, and most people will say, well, my family is my number one priority. But of course it is. It absolutely is, of course they are. But this is the perspective that I want to share, and I'm going to try and do it gently. It will definitely be honest, and it's really from experience. I never chose my business over my family. I chose my business because of my family. And one of the proudest achievements in my life is in the whole of my life, is being able to say yes to anything that Henry has needed or is going to need. From football boots to after school clubs in those early days, and now we're coming up to the big things. We've got driving lessons, a car, the insurance, university fees, the sailing holiday he wants to go on in Greece, to learn to be a skipper on a yacht that we have booked. I can say yes to those because I chose my business because of him, not over him. I worked for that, and I've worked for him, and you are all doing that too. These things cost money. We can't pretend they don't cost money. So please, 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 do not allow your why to become your excuse. Do not hide behind, I'm putting my family first, if what you really mean is, I'm avoiding discomfort. Just this week, my mum, again, those who don't know me, she lost her husband sadly earlier this year. She wants to go on holiday in January. She asked if I could come with her, and I said yes. 10 days, no problem, I will be there. But I can't be away on January the 10th because yay. And there's a date in February I can't do as well. It's not Thursday. Wednesday. Build it for them. Show them. Teach them goal setting. Teach them commitment. Teach them courage and persistence, and teach them what action looks like. Because anyone can talk. But I want you to let them watch you live it. And it's not just family, right? I didn't choose my business over my friends. I chose my business because of my friends. Because you know what? I actually wanted something different than the same tired and boring conversations about money and stress and commutes and their shit jobs and their shit bosses. They don't want that anymore. Because we become the average of the people that we surround ourselves with. Caroline said it earlier. Rich. I wanted more. And I've never, ever, ever chosen my business over fun. Because I chose it because it is fun. It grows me, it challenges me, it stretches me, it connects me with the most incredible people. It forces me to expand, to speak, to rise up, to be the better version of myself. It's created my personal development. It's created a contribution for me. It's created the life that I and my family get to live. And your goal should absolutely scare you, and it should pull you into that higher version of yourself. When your goal becomes your mission, absolutely everything changes. So here's the difference. Average leaders, we love to talk about average people, don't we? Average leaders have goals. Great leaders are on a mission. And average leaders, they've got this vibe, and I can't think of any better way of saying it than they're just like, meh. They're just like, meh, about the business, meh, about the success, like, it will happen when it happens. I'm just going to let it happen at its own time. It'll happen at the right time. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. They're just like, meh. And you cannot be like that. If you're on a mission, you're not meh. They're like tiptoeing through the tulips. If you're on a mission, you can't tiptoe through tulips. You've got to stop the flowers. Like, come in, I'm getting this. There's no meh. There's nothing meh about it. No more of that. A mission means nothing about your future is left to chance. A mission demands a different level of commitment. I have made choices in this business over the last 10 years. I own all of them. Some choices slowed me down. Some choices sped me up. But they were my choices. Who you surround yourself with matters. If everyone around you is making excuses, guess what? You'll shrink to match them. So surround yourself with people who are committed, who are aligned, and who are moving. People who hold you accountable, people who stretch you, and make your mission public. I loved what you guys said. You get your family involved. Who else is going to have sticky Sundays? I'm totally Tell your family what you're doing and tell them why you're doing it. Let them watch you. Let them hold you to it. Let them make you accountable to them. It wasn't a priority. That's another one. It wasn't a priority. That is the truth behind every single excuse. Say it out loud and watch how quickly you stop hiding from yourself. So when you don't achieve the next thing that you set out to do, this wasn't a priority. Do you realise how capable you all are? Because I genuinely do, and everybody up here who's spoken tonight does too. Do you realise how possible all of this is? I really, really hope, after the stories you've heard this evening, you really realise how possible this all is. So for these next 17 days of the month, 1-7, still loads to go, and that's how long we've got for the Christmas incentive. Dig your heels in, roll your sleeves up, look in the mirror, and choose to be on a mission, stomping on those tulips every single day until November is done and that Christmas incentive is in the bag. And then carry on and do it in December as well to get that £50 pizza voucher that we heard about this evening. Or is it not a priority? To you? To your family? Every speaker you've heard from tonight is on this journey with you. We are not above you. We are right beside you every single step of the way. And I cannot wait to celebrate all of you at our December Buzz, which is on the second Thursday of December in our Christmas jumpers. I will see you all next month. Thank you very much for listening.